Well, boys, we got our hands full for this video today. I am still up here by myself. I have no idea where Pops and Austin are. So I'm kind of getting antsy. I'm not going to wait around for them. We're just going to get right into it here. We had a landslide that came down. It was raining for quite a while, and we had a burn scar up here from the fire that ripped through last summer. Ended up bringing down a little bit of the mountain there. It knocked over our conveyors, filled our pit over there full of dirt. And we have a massive cleanup effort that we need to start today so that we can hopefully start getting some more pay dirt run. We got to get these conveyors tipped back over, make sure everything's okay with them. If everything's not okay, we got to get some new conveyors up here. It looks like Bad Action's not in too bad a shape here, other than it got pushed around quite a bit. Knocked this bucket up underneath the pontoon, so we got to make sure that's okay. My Dodge was almost a casualty of this, and it looks like it was able to stay out of the way, so, you know, thank God for that. But we're basically just going to be cleaning up the mine site. So we've got to get all this dirt pushed down here, piled up and moved. I want to build some kind of a retaining wall over here. Either that or move Bad Action over here and use this as our settling pond. That's probably going to be the better option. You know, I think I'll wait for the boys to get here if they ever do end up showing up. So all of that bad weather really screwed up our plans here. I think we're going to get these conveyors tipped back over first. Let's hop in the Cowie and get them back upright. So we're going to try to be as gentle as we can with these things. But it's still probably going to be a pretty violent deal here. All right, not too bad. Let's get this one knocked back over. Hopefully keep it out of that Hitachi over there. Well, we didn't keep it out of the Hitachi. Okay. All right, probably the first thing we got to do is get this thing pulled over here. Where... Maybe we'll try it with the D. No, we'll just use we're just gonna use the D11. All right. I have no idea how the frick I'm gonna get that thing out of there. But this really is like a three-man job. It did move our D11 around a little bit, but this thing is just massive, so luckily it didn't tip it over. I think everything's fine on this D11. Alright, we're just gonna whip this thing over here, get it out of the way. Hopefully don't hit the Cowie. Barely missed it. Alright, let's get this thing unhooked here. Now we'll go hook on to that other one. The hopper. This Hitachi might take a little bit of a beating here. All right, looks like we're just gonna pull the Hitachi out of here. So we'll give that the old college try. All right, Hitachi pulled out. One Hitachi pulled out. See if she fires up. Fires right up. So that's good. That's one piece of equipment we don't have to replace or fix. We're gonna go grab onto the front of this, I think, and just lift it, move it sideways to the left. And then we can hook onto it with a semi. All right, hopefully we can get under that with a semi. All right, so it fires up. That's good. Okay. Let's see if we can hook up to it now. All right. All right, let's see if we can get these fired up and getting the conveyor belts going. All right, the jacks are still working. That's really good news. All right, hell yeah. So it looks like the hopper is in good shape. Try to get up on top there. All right, cool. This hopper feeder is good. We'll fold that back up. All right, now this is going to be the test because this one was knocked over on its side, so... All right, so that's good. Sounds like the hydraulic motor's working. Let's see if we can get it to start up here. All right, so I'm hitting the button and nothing is happening with the conveyor. That's not ideal. Okay, we got a whole lot of nothing here. All right, so that's not working. Let's fold this back up. We'll get hooked onto this with the Volvo, get it out of the way, and I need to make a call down to Barry, see if he's got us another conveyor down there. And yeah, we'll just make that phone call right quick.
Yep, Barry's equipment aboard. This is Barry.
Barry, my man.
What's going on, sir?
Oh, not a whole lot. Hey, so we had a little incident up here at the mine site. We had a landslide. Half the mountain came down, pushed all of our equipment, tipped over our stacking conveyor, and now I can't get the belts to turn.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so here's what I'm wondering. This stacking conveyor's cooked, dude, and I don't have the parts to fix it. So we're gonna end up needing another one. Do you have another one available?
Hold on. Just a minute, let me check. Yep, we do have another one.
All right, can you bring that up here for me, please? It's a rush, dude. I really need it.
Oh, God. Let me look at the schedule. Yeah, I'm pretty slammed up. Sorry. I don't think I'll get another day. Let me see what I can do.
All right, appreciate you, Barry. If worst comes to worst, I can come down and get it.
All right, yeah, you can definitely have it today. You can go get it.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Barry.
Yeah, no problem, sir. Anything else you need?
No, that's it. Thanks, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
All right, Chuck. Have a good day.
What is that? What the f*** is that?
Okay, let's run.
The what the fucking f***? What's going the fuck on? What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Fucking shoot me in the fucking face. Well, boys, I was having some major technical difficulties yesterday. Here's kind of where we're at right now. It's raining. I was able to get bad action placed over here. I was able to get our settling pond filled up with water. We basically just filled up our cut that we had with water. The conveyor was bent straight to hell. Had to get another one of those. Barry was kind enough to come bring me one up here for an extra 10,000. I got a pit dug, moved these concrete blocks over here to this hopper feeder, and then I started working on getting some of this dirt cleared off. I think after working on this all day yesterday, probably our best course of action here is going to be to trench this. Just come through here, dig a big, huge trench that's going to drain down into our old settling pond. If there's any problem with the mud coming down, hopefully that'll at least catch it, and then we can hurry and hit it with a dozer and push all the mud over into this trench. So I think that's what we're going to continue doing. Pops and Austin still MIA. I do have Joe coming over here to help me out, but I don't know when he's going to be here. So we are just going to start trenching. I'm going to dig massive trench here and just pile all of the dirt over here on this right-hand side. And it looks like our cat needs a service. That's not good. We don't want to run this out. over. We don't want to extend this over its service period because that's when bad shit tends to happen. So we're just going to go walk this right over here. We will have Heath come over and get it, and we'll start digging that trench with the French fry over there. Dude, you gotta be shitting me. This one needs a service too. What the f is Keith doing with his time up here? All right, boys. So the cat is done being serviced. We've got Heath over servicing the French fry now. I just started digging this little trench system that I'm wanting to do. And we're just gonna keep moving this dirt over. And then when we get all done, we'll just berm this back up over here. Well, just like that, boys, we have a mud canal. Everything should be draining real nice right down in there if we do have another problem. I'm going to go take that D11, push that berm up over there a little bit, pack it down, make a couple of passes over it, and then we will start moving pay dirt tomorrow. All right, boys, I think what we're going to do today is I've got a couple of things down at the dealership we got to go pick up. Got a little surprise for you guys. Pops is going to shit himself. Austin is going to be pretty happy. And Joe is supposed to be here like any minute, so he just called, said he was coming down the road. So we're just going to wait for Joe to get here, and then maybe I'll ask him for a little bit of help. We'll go down to the dealership and show you guys the surprise. Hey, slow that son of a bitch down, guy. How you been, buddy?
Pretty good.
Looks like you've been busy.
Yeah, got something for you here. Put in a call down to the lower states. Got my team that put together the gold room for you. I said, hey, I need a truck that can get up the mountainside because you wouldn't believe where I'm at. And this is what they sent to me, and I've been using it, and it's been amazing. So I am here to give it to you now.
Is this all-wheel drive?
It sure is.
Holy dick.
You can fully adjust everything. It's got lockers. It's got a
oh my
C15
god, we got
in
a
it.
winch truck?
Yep, big old winch on the back.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Dude, that's badass.
Yep, it's got a winch on the front, but I think it might have burned up because I can't ever get it to work, but, you know, it's there in case you want to tinker with it.
It, dude, have you seen that winch on the back? We don't need one on the front.
Yeah, I figured, but this thing had absolutely no problem going up that hillside. You remember how bad that road was?
Oh, dude, terrible.
Well, I'm here to tell you it only got worse the more it rained. So this thing didn't skip a beat.
Yeah, that is that's huge.
So
that's awesome, dude. Thanks.
Yeah, well, I figured my site got closed down kind of indefinitely, so I got to give this stuff away or I got to sell it, do something. So I figured you and Pops helped me out so much with the getting me started. So I figured this is the least I could do is I give you the Volvo back and the Brant, and you can have the Kenworth.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to just let you give it to me. I think we're going to have to swing something.
I got something else for you coming up here down the road in a minute or two that was kind of behind me, but he might have got lost because he got to take a different route. So a few more minutes in the I got another surprise in that road for you.
What does that mean? You had to take a different route?
Yeah, you had to take a different route. You couldn't go where I could go with this truck, so.
Is he moving the goddamn moon or what?
I mean, let's just say it's rather large.
Hey, Joseph.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you, dude?
This truck is slow getting up this hill. This thing is heavy.
No wonder your goddamn driver didn't want to take it.
I'm crossing the hill now.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that thing, dude? Holy shit, that's a huge bitch.
That's a huge.
Hey, I only have one question. First off, not a question, more of a statement. That 992 is a behemoth. Here's the question. Where in the name of God did you get this trailer?
Well, you know, the guys that made that.
And here's my
cleaning
other
room-
question. Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is my name on this one?
Well, see, remember when I told you it was rather large? Well, happy birthday, Merry Christmas surprise. Here you go.
Holy shit, Joseph.
Yeah, so them guys that made that gold room, they found this trailer as a reconditioned. It was only about a 60-foot trailer, but I told them what I needed it for, and this is what they sent me. Which, by the way, my driver dumped this thing at the beginning of your path down there, the main road. He dumped it, so I had to go get it. So that's why it took forever.
Do you have any idea how much this is going to help us in a minute when we start heading down to the damn shop?
Yeah, I'm hoping it'll do something, but
We're gonna
the
bleep-
great thing is
We're going to bleep this out.
All right.
We're going to buy another